Hey guys, welcome back. Let's talk about the lesson for today. The objective of this lesson is to solve equations with special solutions. Alright, so let's look at our first example. So for this example, we have solve a times 5c minus 2, then 10 times 32 plus 4c. So we're going to distribute it inside the parentheses just like we did last time. So on the left side we're going to multiply the 8. So 8 times 5, it's 40, so we keep the c, so it's 40c. Now we're going to multiply the 8 times the 2, or you can also say 8 times negative 2, which would be a negative 16 or minus 16. Then on the right side, we're going to distribute the 10, so we're going to multiply 10 times 32, so that would be 320. And then 10 times 4 would be 40, and then we keep the c, so it's 40c, so it's positive. Now that we have that and distributed, now we're going to, like I said, the trick is to always look at the variables and we choose the smallest one, but in this case, they're the same number, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose. So we're going to do minus 40c on both sides of the equation. And as you can tell, on both sides they crossed out because you get 0. So that's interesting. So we bring down negative 16, bringing down the equal sign, and then 320. Negative 16 equals 320. That's not true. So that's false. So that means that this equation does not have an answer. So that's why we call it an equation with a special solution, because it has no solution, this one. Let's look at our second example. So in this case, we're going to distribute the 4 on the left side, and we're going to distribute the 1/5 on the right side. So 4 times c is 4t. 4 times 20, that would be 80, so plus 80. Now let's go to the right side. So 1/5 times 20, remember, multiply the top numbers. So 1 times 20 is 20, and keep the 5 on the bottom, and don't forget the t. And then 1 times 400, so will be 400 over 5. Right, so it's always a good idea to get rid of the fractions, so let's simplify the fractions. So 20 divided by 5, we're gonna get 4, so bring down the t, so it would be 4t. And then 400 divided by 5, hopefully we get a whole number, which it is, it's an 80. And then let's bring down the left side, so 4t and the 80. Let's look at the variables. So like I said, once again, we have the 4t and 4t. They're the same number, so it doesn't really matter which one we use. So we're going to do minus 4t on both sides. And they're going to cross out because on both sides we're going to get 0. And then 80 equals 80. So 80 equals 80, that's true, it makes sense. But we never find out what t equals. So this means that this is a type of equation where t can be any number, so it has many solutions. So this is another type of special equation. So this one, when you get the same number on both sides, you have an equation that has many answers. Alright, so now as you turn the assignments category, click on notes 2.4, example 3, solving equation with special solutions. So you have two problems. Like I said, if you get the same number on both sides, it has many solutions. If you get different numbers, then it has no solution. And that's it for the assignment. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be able to help you.